Hey, welcome back to Beer Geeks Beer Reviews, and this evening we've got a big one for you folks. I'm going to be putting it in said glass. No, it's not by said company, but at the same time, I've been holding on to this one for at least a little over a year. Only because of the fact I wanted to find out how it changed over a year. But today, boom! AleSmith Old Numbskull Barley Wine. Man, this is a big beer. And by the means that I say it's a big beer, if nobody's had this beer, it comes in at a whopping 11%, which that's almost the standard nowadays for some of these barley wines is that they come 10, 10, 5, 12, 11, 11, 5, 12%. Um I don't know, man. What's your guys' opinion on some of these um barley wines? Rip this right off there with this little like aluminum kind of tin foil paper. Um I got this. Most people would say I'm nuts for paying this price, but I got it for a whopping 13.99. And I've been holding on to it for quite some time now. There is a dating on the bottle. The bottle says 3/28/13, and we're greatly over that now. So let's go ahead and do a slow, gentle pour. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that a barley wine such as this could actually go quite longer, but at the same time, I didn't want to let it go too long. I'm a fan of some barley wines. I like them. I love the Bigfoot Ale, and I've had quite a few other ones that I am like a fan of, and I wanted to try this one out. I've never had this one before. But I seen it and I was like, well, let's go ahead and try aging one because of the fact that everybody sits there and says, hey, aging a barley wine does it good. Well, we're about to find out. Um, Now what I see here is a nice colored dark amber color ale. Look at that. That is lovely. Let me get out of the way here. I'm gonna find some light here. That is a nice dark ruby red colored ale, man. That is beautiful. Look at that. Here we go. Camera probably won't play nice, but there is quite a bit of carbonation going on in there. This is not an etched glass. The head is like almost like a honey color. It's like a beige, off-white, eggshell, colored head. And if I tip back on this glass, the lacing sticks. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ever so lovely. As I pull back, it just keeps sticking. Keeps sticking. Um, I would say it looks natural for a barley wine, but let's go ahead and get a nose up on this. Man, you can smell some heat on this. I'm telling you what. It just smells thick. It smells viscous. It smells sweet, honey. Oh, boozy. Complex. Um, Sugary, malty, light, very, very light red fruits. I'm talking along the lines of maybe some oranges or orange fruits, maybe. Um, some light mangoes, some light papaya. It just smells very, very good. I'm about to dive up in here, man. Wish me luck, man. What? Mmm. Mm. 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 Ah. Okay, first off, I mean, you really don't get none of the booziness, but at the same time, you get the warmth. The warmth is definitely there, man. I can feel it in my mouth, I can feel it in my throat, and I can feel it here. But at the same time, I mean, I'm getting this plethora of flavoring. I'm getting like lychee nut, I'm getting like mango, I'm getting a little bit of papaya, I'm getting a little bit of like grapefruit. But at the same time, I'm getting a lot of sugary malts. I'm getting like an abundance of caramel. Um, I would not be surprised if they use some crystal malts here. Um, hmm, man, I wonder if they use some Saws hops because there is a little bit of a spicy note there. Well, excuse me. They do tell you that it is bold, delicate offerings such as they tell you with stews, braises, meats, braises, roasted meats, a variety of pungent cheeses to pair it with. They really don't give you any kind of malts or um hops that they use on this. It just gives you, the natural warning label. If you go over here, there's the no cash refund, or a cash refund in certain states. It gives you the Great American Beer Festival 2008 Small Brewery Company of the Year. Blah 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 blah. I honestly say, and you know what? I could give a less about most of the stuff that's on these bottles, but yet, boom, this I would rate a serious A minus. The only reason I'm going to rate this an A minus so quickly is because of the sheer fact that, uh, it's good. It really is. It's a wonderful beer. I will tell you that much. It's very warm. Oh, it gives you that nice big warmth of the 11%. Um, as you can see, lacing. Lacing's not a problem, man. It's a great crafted beer. Um, I don't think that the year that I've held on to this bottle is going to harm it any. I don't know if it's helped it any, but at the same time, I enjoy this. This is going to probably, maybe, slight maybe, be my finisher for the evening. I might also pop up with another review. I don't know, depending on how I feel by the end of the evening after this. Uh, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I do like some high ABV beers, but at the same time, nah, nah. I think that this could be lighter in alcohol percentage and to bring the flavors out just a tad bit more. The only reason I say that is because I've had plenty of beers from AleSmith, and they are all killer. I mean, not to say that this one is not, but at the same time, I think it could be better. Um, I think if the flavors pop just a little bit more, and if the alcohol percentage was, say, maybe only 10%, I think it could be more enjoyable. And if it was just a little bit less of money, man, $14 for a big bottle like this. Nah. I had a little bit of a problem picking it up, but at the same time, I was like, well, I do know AleSmith makes great beers. Um, hey, let's go for it. But now that I've had it, I'm not disappointed at all. I really am not. But I'm trying to look at the factor of drinkability, price point, and really the flavors. Because of the fact that the flavors are there, but I feel that they're a little muted because of the heat of the alcohol. Because I mean, once you get it in your mouth, you swallow after tasting the flavors. I mean, you're really getting an abundance of heat as it goes down. Um, it's nice and smooth, But I just really truly wish that it was only probably a 10 percenter. I think that would make the drinkability more pleasant. If the flavors were just popped just a tad bit more, maybe even at 11%, if the flavors were stronger. Like if you had the hops were popped a little bit more. The malt was there a little bit more. It almost tastes like a little bit of candy sugars there. Um, I don't know if it's me, but I really don't like overly sweet caramel malts, but at the same time, I just think my biggest issue is here with the heat because it is a little bit boozy. Um, Other than that, man, hey, I rate this a solid A minus. It is an outstanding beer in my opinion, but hey, if you haven't had this, man, go out pick up AleSmith's Old Numbskull barley wine. It's truly a one barley wine to check out because it is very good. And most of the time, I just kind of like when I have only one of the Sierra Nevada Bigfoot ales because of the sheer fact that I tend not to pick up a 4 pack. Um, Anywho, like that, share it. Hey, you like it? Keep coming back, man. With that said, man, I'm about to get up out of here, finish this for the evening. Hey, man, peace, bros, deuce, and as always, man, do not drink and drive, don't text and drive, and if you like this stuff, keep coming back, man. I keep coming with you for more. All right, man. Peace.